Guys, it's your girl Renee, and today we're going to be starting some seeds for our fall planting season. I'm so excited because for the last few days it has been really cool. It's been a little cloudy, so this is the perfect time to get some work done in the garden. So, what I'm going to be sowing today is I'm going to try to do some butternut squash. I'm going to do some peas, and I'm going to do some of these yellow wax beans, because remember when I planted them out in that black cement container, only one bean came up. And I looked on here and it says that these seeds should be good for 2025. So I'm like, what is happening with these yellow wax beans? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start these in some of these pea pellets that I'm about to show you. And then I'm going to start some broccoli. May not have enough time for the broccoli, but if I can get them big enough to where I can get them at least started and maybe get some small little shoots, I'll be happy with that. So this is a container that I like, a takeout container, and I've already written on the top where I'm going to place my little pea pellets, these ones that I always use. I have them labeled, and this is a container that I'm going to be using right here with all my pea pellets in there. So let me bring you down so you guys will see exactly what I am doing. There you go. So the first ones we're going to start is we're going to do the butternut squash, and I'm only going to do one seed in each one. And I usually take my little chopstick, just put a hole in there, and then we're going to drop a seed in there. We need 3. We're going to drop it in there. And these are already been watered, so they should be good to go. And I usually just take my stick, put them in there, and then cover them up with the soil about 1/2 inch down into these pellets. All right, so the next one is going to be the broccoli. I'm going to do 4 pea pellets, but I'm going to put 2 seeds in each one of these. One thing I like about planting in these is because they're individual like pots. So when I get ready to plant them out, then I just have to take these pea pellets. Sometimes I'll cut them and split them in half so I can divide the plant, or I'll just plant the whole pellet into the ground. So I'm just putting a little small hole where I'm going to drop these seeds, because these broccoli seeds are small seeds, so you don't have to put them so deep. All right, let's get some of these seeds. And this one is called the Calabrese broccoli. And these seeds are really small. Look how small them seeds are. That's why I didn't put the holes too big. I'll try to put 1 seed in each one of these holes. And then I am going to cover them up. And then I'm going to put them on my table like I always do. And let the sun do what it do. The rest of them over there. So I did the squash, the broccoli. Now let's do these yellow beans. I just don't understand. I got one good yellow bean plant, but I'm not going to give up. If these don't work in these pellets, I'm just going to drop some more seeds. Well, I'm going to drop some more seeds in that container. And then we'll see. We'll water again good and see what happens, because that's all you can do, is that you can just keep on trying. Because my mission was I wanted to get a lot of beans. So let's get this packet open. You only need 3 of these bean seeds. See? I don't understand why these beans didn't come up. It's just a mystery to me. And I'm just going to stick that in here in the hole, push them down because I love to watch the beans grow. I remember when I was in helping in kindergarten and first teaching over there, we used to always put the beans in a Ziploc bag and put them on the tape them the Ziploc bag with the seed inside a wet paper towel, and we would put it on the windowsill. And we would just the kids would get a kick out of it because they just thought that was the coolest thing to see their beans start to grow. And then I've never tried this before, but I'm going to direct sow some of these peas out in the soil in containers, and I'm also going to try them in these little pea pellets. So I got 4, so I'm going to get 4 of these seeds. We just going to stick these bad boys in here. Put 1 in each one of these little pellets. Then I'll just push it down, and then we'll just let it do what it do. And then I'll just keep you updated on how these seedlings are doing. I know you could just take these pea seeds and stick them in the soil, but you know me, I like a good experiment. I want to see if they will grow individually, and then I can just stick this whole thing into the soil and let them continue to grow. Like in a like a well type of controlled environment, so I can keep an eye on it. All right, so that's all we're going to do here. And like I said, I have all the names of what I planted. And then this container has a couple of holes like here. I'm just going to put a piece of tape over these holes so they'll be able to circulate. So I can so they'll be able to stay in here, and the steam of the condensation and stuff will stay in there. So that's what I did with this one. So this is what the container looks like. And as the plants grow, I'll be able to, one thing I like about these clear containers is I can see the seedlings growing. All right, so let me show you what I'm going to be sowing probably tomorrow or the next day is these packages that I purchased. So let's see. And when it gets cold, then my voice and stuff starts getting crazy. So, but that's a sign to let me know that fall is a coming. Woohoo! All right, so I'm going to be putting out some rainbow mix, Swiss chard. I'm going to put those outside, and this was called a red oak leaf lettuce. And then I'm going to do this bib butterhead lettuce. And then the mescalon gourmet salad mix. And then I'm going to throw some of these, remember these royal burgundy bush beans out there. So hopefully these burgundy beans will make me happy. They will grow. And all these packages on the back says that they are cold weather crops. So each one of them says that. So fingers crossed, you guys, that I'll be able to get these sown out tomorrow, because what I got to do is take those planters and I got to clean them out, put some new soil in them, and then we are going to plant these. I think I got 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I got 5 seeds that I'm going to be dropping, and I'm still waiting for the seeds that I ordered from Baker Creeks to roll in. So keep an eye on that for that video, because I am patiently waiting, because your girl is over here trying to get these seeds sown, put them outside, and I still gotta plant some more onions, because what I'm going to do is like I did last season. I'm going to start my onions from seed inside the house, and then when they get big and strong, I'm going to keep them in the house until I think they're strong enough, and then I'll plant them. By the time I'm done harvesting those beans that I planted out there, then it'll be time for me to put my onion seedlings out there into their home, and they'll stay out there all through fall, all through winter, and then in spring they should be big and grow beautifully, just like they did this season. So that technique worked for me for this season. So my mom always said, if it's not broke, don't fix it. So I'm gonna keep rolling with that process. Fingers crossed that I'm gonna get a bigger and larger yield of onions for next season, because I'm still working off the onions that I harvested this season. I'm still so excited about that, you guys. So I just wanted to come to you, let you see some of the seeds I'm starting, and I will be coming back with a video later on this week, planting all this lettuce, putting these purple beans out there, and getting my other beds amended and ready for some other seeds that I'm about to drop, because it's our time. This is my favorite season, fall, because we don't have to deal with them bugs. We have to deal with um all that white butterfly that comes around and lays all them nasty caterpillars. Thank you, Jesus. Woohoo! I'm so happy about that. So it's time to drop these seeds, get that broccoli, get that cauliflower, get those Brussels sprouts, get them collard greens, all that, because you know your greens and all your brassicas love the cold, and the collard greens love the cold because they get kissed by that coldness, and it just makes them leaves taste sweeter, and they'll be good when you cook them up and use them for dinner that you have planned to feed your family. So get him rocking and rolling, you guys. All right, I'm going to end this video because I'm done planting, and I got more seeds to go through in my containers, pull them out, getting ready to put them in the ground. Yay! And I know you guys are over there working hard too, because I see you. I see you. And you guys are doing a great job. So keep it up. All right, guys, take care. Have a wonderful day. Have a blessed day. Miss Renee will see you in the next video. It's seed time for the fall. Woohoo! I can't wait. All right, guys, take care.